I would just force it if I was a team and had time to bracket. Like if I had 3 spare days, that'd probably be the thing that I would implement, depending on how you are on other maps. Okay, T1 on attack, PRX on defense. We gotta keep an eye on T1 because they were. Boom had a pure read on them. Boom had a pure read where they were stacking 4 on sites. They always had flanks. They always had pushes. Like T1 got fully wrecked. The off-season demos just meant that there was so much footage that their attack became insanely readable. Just like PRX fashion, we swapped positions in the first 10 seconds. The haunt through the damn dude, we're trying to send it through the smoke. Yeah, I think they thought they went over towards site.
And it was
heavy.
Immediately delivered. Ooh.
Well, that's a nice sign for T1. PRX in literally the most PRX fashion I've ever seen. They always go for 4-1 pistols, and they went for that, and the fade eye's nice, but then they absolutely sent it through the smoke. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one.
Waiting around the corner for you. Okay, you get one, but that's a pretty nice start. Very different look for T1 on that pistol. Trying something quite a bit unorthodox in a way.
That's a nice way. A nice way of saying it wasn't great.
3-man stack for PRX. Just playing anti-flash, just trying to get out. Not sure.
Playing anti-teammate there.
Yeah,
okay, so Jing pushes over towards showers. Picks.
And okay, well, Stacks.
Okay.
Little bit of a window
Yeah,
here.
just gap in the smoke at the top. Jing push showers picked up an orb, and then now there's going to 4-person stack.
They get more damage done is the big question.
Press onto 1. You do have the rest of PRX. Yep, corralled here on
this nade is normally great because you can't hear it until it lands on your head.
The shot. He and Media just kind of dancing around one another here.
Yeah, they tried to combo with the grav net. They actually did a good amount of damage, but look at the HPs, chat. 21-4, 64. Yeah, they did so much, but T1 will take this. Just all 5 having to rebuy armor. Give me a very nice bonus.
Able to plant their feet when they need to.
Wait.
When PRX just decides to
make
their move.
Just
wait, what? Again, I don't mind what PRX
I don't know if that was a bug, but did he have regen armor then just bought light armor and it cancelled it out? He had full team of it, right? I think. I don't know. I'm not sure what should happen.
This is the first one for PRX this year, and it looked like Divide.
I would have to look at that again. There was something weird. Maybe it'd run out of regen shield stuff.
Kind of get the ball rolling.
But I'm not sure that was worth.
Guardians. T1 able to hang on that phenomenal anti.
Okay, first big buy rounds.
So now they're going to slow down.
And PRX aren't pushing.
Death ball style, keeping a lot of players
and
together.
The good news is, PRX first rounds want to try and make sure that they can't push over towards Hookah because this is normally where Viperless comps are weak.
Still, the trade up
they got wrecked, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Maintain the advantage.
Trying to play off the sonic sensor there.
Yeah, I really like this
there's just so many T1
device molly to make sure that you can't push in. That was pretty cool.
That T1 has brought to the table. So clearly the change of call was teamwork. See what Mindfreak can do. He's an absolute world beater at times. He can shut these rounds down.
Still a little bit off.
Throw a little odds.
Buzz able to go ahead and collect that now. Divide.
It's a rough start for PRX.
Himself looking to see what can make happen here. Already in a very committed position, especially if he goes for the drop down here. Seems like for now, just trying to fish around the outskirts of these smokes. See if he can spot out anything, find a kill, make this a little bit more.
So you preemptively put the 3 there?
We'll go ahead and be able to send that over across onto Buzz, but just doesn't have the angle to actually be able to get the wallbang shots in. So it seems like in the end, it's going to have to be the save here for Divide. Drifting away back through his spawn. Stacks, however, might be looking to go on a merry chase. Seems like he will. Whether or not he can catch up is going to be the question. Divide maybe hearing a footstep or 2 there. Swings back over. Stacks wide swinging. Will end up falling. Divide able to go ahead and keep his life intact. Keep that weapon in hand.
Yes, PRX going to have a hero gun. Everyone's sitting about 2,900.
a brawl somewhere on the map.
Bucky.
First round it was Showers, then it was Garden, now it's in Hookah. Paint Shell's coming in there as well. Just great cover from Buzz. Sylvan swings in. Nice Guardian shots through the wall. Great angle to find.
Yeah, the replay has
I don't know
the
what
HUD
else
at
to tell you,
least.
folks. That's kind of just the way the cookie's been
Looks like the
crumbling
HUD's
so
here. Well,
far.
that was a waste of time.
This T1 is
1 hero
really in
gun,
sync with their teamwork,
3
and now they're gonna
stingers
start to
on
spread
top,
just a little bit more. They're
and
gonna leave Meteor out on his own.
T1
Stacks as well to
have
cover
changed
Showers.
up their default a
Echo
little
Util trying
bit.
to
We're
clear
doing a 3-1 instead of always
Gonna be an
4-1.
interesting battle without a Sky
This
there.
is a good sign for T1 fans. They might
Trying to
have
take control of
changed
that
up a lot
space
of
for both
stuff.
teams.
Still early, but that's new.
Fade on one side, Gecko on the other. Instead, they're just using that util to send enough of a fake, and I mean, PRX was just going to hold there anyway, but trying to work the map. Mind Freak over in Showers, and looks like it should be a relatively easy plant here for T1.
Yep, just pushing their way forward. Meteor.
Uh-oh.
Thinking about the strike here against Mind Freak. Oh, spotting out each other. Call comes in. Buzz. Quick sights turn there to the shower door. Mind Freak ends up getting caught. Buzz with a quick reposition. The ball into the corner. Not going to be connecting on him. Oh, never mind. Maybe it had.
that was nice though.
12
damage into nade.
You're going to be forced out. Long rotate back around across towards short for him. Sylvan, however, trying to just hold things down here.
Oh boy, I'm not sure about that one, but sure, we're going all in for this. We do have Claw of Smoke that comes up just now.
Meteor, Izu.
Whoa.
Oh, now just the ladder, but he finds the first. The defuse being held to half. The spray across. Looks for
Oh my god.
swaps over to the clap.
Damn, dude. Oh god, it was so close. Man, that one got a lot closer than I thought. Jing was feeling it. Popped the ult as well. I really didn't think he was gonna go for that 2v3. Pops the ult. It was very, very close.
With the Clove utility into the paint shells to get Buzz
I
down.
will say
Good
the damage is nice though.
But Jing, wow, that is crazy. A crazy tight angle with that stinger to get that kill. Follow up with the showstopper. I mean, Stacks just aimed right in the air, knew it was coming, but still nothing he could do
Yeah, it
about
was unlucky. It was a nice try.
And Izu, nice sturdy hands.
Second buy round, they're up against a lot of ults, so T1 decide to go aggro. Sorry, PRX decide to go aggro. That knife hits 3. Oh, they're in trouble.
Will just be the call back for the quick recovery. Cycle it back around here. There's ult invested. Just try to take their weapons away.
Oh, it's a really nice sight hit.
Stopper sent to try to slow things up.
Okay, but I will say that eventually these smokes are going to go down, so PRX have to take some map control. I'm pretty sure.
There's not. Just cycling smokes on it.
Yeah, gotta take elbow.
Crash back available, sent through elbow. Not going to be able to get the stun across. Push forward though, and Buzz maybe biting up a little bit more than he should.
That was nice.
Because Izu is there to go ahead and trade it back up.
Good signs for T1 at the moment. Changed up their attack a little bit.
Forsaken now, position known.
Realized they had to take map control. Didn't overextend with the fish ult. This was like really cool, and like this was a lot of discipline. So imagine you're Izu right now. A knife goes in, hits 3 over towards Hookah, and you fish ult here, and you've got about half of your fish ult, and instead of going for it and trying to stun some of these and capitalize off of it, you save it, knowing that obviously the 3 that got hit by the knife aren't gonna jump out. They're just gonna sit on site, or your Vice ult is gonna hit them, and they're gonna just turtle in Hookah, knowing that he needs to take map control. But it's more important to get the fish ult, pick it up again so that he can take elbow. That's pretty impressive. Like to not tunnel vision and send it for the 3, that's really, really cool.
We're already starting to see that, yeah. Dombi with neon shenanigans with the shotguns.
Well, significant.
What are my thoughts on Vines? It's a shame it's going out, because we're starting to see cool metas. We're seeing a lot of like different agents and different views on the map.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to at least kind of mess with the idea.
I do think that it might go out at a good time, because I reckon in a month most people will be playing the Deadlock Vice combo. But at the moment it's pretty fun to watch it.
Other than taking some Hookah control, they haven't really been able to establish control in Garden or in Showers. And that's something that Boom did a really great job of, is keeping T1 off balance, and then those pushes up like short. You know, from time to time when the ults were in play, just completely.
Right, timeout for PRX, but it's just a low buy, so probably not going to see
A little bit deeper hookah control this time.
Anything wild on this?
Stone!
Pour one out! Homie's gone, dude. Just absolutely nothing that he could have done other than not walk into showers.
That's annihilation right there. That's just a good read from T1. What else can you say?
Buzz if he wants it. There's a free orb in showers here.
Everything that PRX has tried to do hasn't gone so good. So certainly you can see that this was probably a matchup that T1 had on, marked on their calendar right away. They said, assuming we can get through Boom, we would finally like to take this win. When you talk to T1 staff and players, this is something that pretty much gets mentioned every time. They haven't beat PRX yet. They really, really want to.
Yeah. Ooh, the tether's incredible.
Got a spot there, but cannot find the elimination.
No way, he was in midair, so the grabbing
tries to swing out, tries to find some kind of punish. Ends up getting taken down. Meteor able to find something. So far, so good, but okay. Mind Freak Forsaken.
Wow, we're popping ult again.
Mind Freak nearly getting another. Speaking of annihilation, there's a pop out. Sylvan plants his feet, gets out of the cocoon.
That's 2 times 2v3 when eco popping an ult.
The secondary setup by PRX, but
it's rough.
Firepower just too strong for T1. Again, the covering fire is so good, even when it looks like maybe a player's caught out of place. Maybe they're kind of a free kill. They're actually not. There's always somebody right there. Lock in step, especially with Buzz. He's taking a lot of space. We saw it on the other side of the map. We saw it in the elbow.
Okay.
We're seeing it over here where there's
a bit of like
confidence in Buzz.
This might make some PRX fans feel a little bit better. Normal deadlock comps on this map without device. Like 4-8 is normally what you're getting on defense, and then it turns into a very strong attack-sided map, because of the Gravnet or whatever the crowd it's called. So there's that.
Doing well to get that punish.
They are getting wrecked.
One-for-one trade.
That's also the reality right now.
Right up here into the smoke. The Nightfall about to crash across. Sylvan is trying to buy some space here. Forsaken pushing forward. She can find the punish. Swings back out down to 4 HP, but gets the kill on the stacks. Izu flush onto the corner. Eliminated Forsaken.
This would be great. Clean.
4K. Buzz the last one standing.
Okay, just don't lose any more. You're fine.
Back up. Set. Keeps them off the plant for now, but he cannot get the bullets through. Divine will go ahead and find the kill, and
They're on the board.
Get their first round win.
There you go.
And they don't have to rebuy too.
Even though you
yeah, they have
lose
to rebuy a lot.
showers, and it feels like, oh boy.
Okay, this round is everything. The good news is Divine has ult. Bad news is they're up again. Dude, official again already. Nightmare.
That is the difference maker. Love the execute. Love the idea from T1. Those tethers there, giving it away as well. Making it a little bit easier. A couple assists going over to something. Been a little bit quiet, but Divine, steady hand. Seems like now PRX starting to shoot back, starting to hit some of their shots.
Why did it look like Jing wants to absolutely send it?
Another Thrash cycled back to
Okay, so good. Just picks the off angle. Knife goes over towards showers. In reaction to that, it hits no one. In reaction to that, they 3-person group. And this is going to be interesting because normally with the anti... Okay, I like this. They trigger the wall, and they can probably use that a little bit later. At least I think they trigger the wall. But it changes the minimap, yeah, they do. Damn, Gravnet into Brimalt. That's awesome.
In for the assist. Double kill found. Divine needing the kill. T1
okay, and so it makes a lot of sense why they wanted to go aggro over towards here so that Brim could focus on having his ult out.
Does something.
Guys.
A very uncharacteristic whiff there. Forsaken, another annihilation going to be online.
Please don't use the ult.
Can he even commit it here?
I mean, it's Forsaken, so I bet he tries. Oh, he got hit by the 0 point though, so never mind.
To use it now.
Yeah.
For the most part, can't afford another buy, but Cash is still not in any kind of a stable position here for PRX.
Want Stacks to take this fight.
If you can isolate it down. Then maybe that all could have come into play, but
a little bit of an overextend. Lost some aim duels. They are losing quite a few aim duels at the moment. I will say that. 1-9 loss bonus comes in.
Again, it just looks a little bit shaky.
Yeah, this is a very nice combo though.
From PRX,
But then
smother that. Phenomenal
that duel and this duel, at least we got the right duels in the replay.
T1 was trying to figure out a way to get through Hookah. It felt
This is what I was talking about earlier with Danby, right? Sometimes the space is enough. You don't have to overpush. That was a prime example on short here.
However, good shooting prevails again.
Something takes the hit.
Them a couple key kills
We get
to
4 guns out.
Thrash.
There's a lot of ults. This is a free orb for
Very far forward.
Jesus. Oh god, getting Rex, man. That KO flash was lovely as well. And the shot from Meteor is just so lovely.
Forsaken and Divide just have to stay tucked back.
Yeah, and
get comfy. We're waiting for this spike to explode.
PRX probably were feeling pretty confident coming into this because obviously Boom had done like insane anti against T1 and they could have picked it, but T1 have changed up a lot.
For T1 that are really setting the stage.
And they're way faster than they were.
Set up there with Jing and something just never had a chance to respond. It was just
Coach Ewok, hello mate. Appreciate the tier 1. Congrats on the win.
Think about it. Boy, oh boy. This is a very different
I was one of the only
we
believers.
saw on day 1. They are feeling it now. And this is kind of what you expected out of this team. That the firepower should be good. Should be quite good. If the depth of strategy can be there as well, they're going to be a fearsome opponent throughout the year.
T1 managed to win this round clean. No ults used.
Great angle, great flash. Yeah.
Oh god, first game back in. I was not happy back to normality.
Here we are again.
Nothing's changed.
Dire Straits.
Alex was on the New Year, New Me hype, but with 9 rounds in, he's already furious.
Start here on Bind. All right, now everything just out of sorts for PRX.
New Year, new table.
Yeah. Well,
oh, man.
What more can you say at this point? I feel like the adjustments you made at some of the rounds have certainly looked better. You got to win, and you've.
He looks furious. Yeah, I mean, I was watching a lot of the videos, and he was like angry in the off season stuff. So, man, if you're getting angry in the off season, we must be getting real angry right now.
Not many other places to go with it.
It's not going good. There's nothing that's gone right. I think we still have the Thrash,
Ewok, he coaches RRQ.
Yeah.
Well, now you have a Showstopper and a No Command.
Another Steel Garden nearly there for Meteor.
Yeah. Jing's almost got his.
2 timeouts is pretty crazy. I mean, it's got to be done though.
We'll see.
It's not like it's wrong.
I'm not confident.
And okay, but so this makes sense, right? A lot of high ground. This is what most people do anti against both of these ults, right? You prioritize a lot of high ground. Fish can't really get you. Raise ult. It's hard to hit the shot. Say shot ult. Okay, that's a nice pick on this one as well. Still got a lot of ults to go up against. So
up over the top though, and Buzz basically just barrel stuffs it with a rocket. Something gone. Mind Freak still here at Heaven. As explosives get exchanged on either side. Barrier mesh up and over the top. Showstopper here from Jing. Spots out easy, but Buzz trades it right back. 3-3. Sylvan trying to just go ahead, push up past his own molly.
That was kind of cool.
The timing. Catches Divide. Completely unaware.
Completely mess with their timing in terms of watching
Buzz is able to find that final shot.
The way they're baiting for each other, they're so good. Saw the head.
Dude, the reset from T1 in comparison to how this looked is so much better. It's been a little bit easier for them because I feel like they permanently have an ult to play with on the big buy runs.
Man, oh man.
They're just decisively hitting with ults.
Setup there for that Showstopper throwing the wall up and over the truck. Not that I think you needed it. I think it was easy who got hit by that. It was just dead anyway.
What is happening? I mean, they're just kind of snowballing.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah. It's 2 kills for Jing, but Showstopper expended, not able to lead to a round win. Still 3 players alive, so frankly, just not even quite that close in the round itself. It starts off so very well. Getting rid of half the flashes.
What do I think of the PRX comp? I mean, it does everything. It's an attack-sided comp. It's just the fact they're not going to have any rounds to play with. Like they need realistically, they need 4.
and then they just sort of rolled everybody
And
after that.
that's kind of
Maybe
gone.
that's just what they do.
Pick defense, but they picked defense because they had good anti. But because T1 changed up, they can't do that anti.
He's just tucked away.
But I will say, a lot of the times, Boom was like pushing reactively. I do think they could implement a good amount of that still.
He's gonna have to get into that teleporter faster than that explosion comes through.
Like if you watch the Boom demo when they play against T1, as soon as they're here, like with 4 or do this flash, they reactively push showers because they know the device is here and there's 4 here. Or there's 5 here.
Jing does somehow come up with 2. Monstrous value for him considering the health values.
Dude, chat, if they can get 3,
They're out of the 0 point.
it's doable. They would have to win pistol.
Can't TP here. You have no idea what's going on the other side of the map. Be a huge
slow
gamble.
down. If they make the gamble, it would be the correct one to make. Granted, you'd be running into Forsaken, who's pushing forward towards showers with a judge in hand. Still very risky.
Attack is snowballing on this map. It's snowballing on this map, yeah.
Good awareness, good
And
map
these
awareness here.
agents,
Understanding your
dude,
weaponry
all the
in
ults are
situation.
really good.
Just
Even this ult
slightly
on this map
smokes
isn't
here.
too
Flash
bad.
up over the top.
Like you got 2
Gonna catch
pauses
it
where it's
on the Mind
great.
Freak, something. Sending out that C's, looking for a hit. Stack's gonna be put down onto the floor. Is gonna be resable.
Nice
Something
shot.
just can't quite line it up. Meteor will find the kill. Divide here around the corner. Swings
Okay,
out, finds Easy.
Wingman.
To interrupt the plant, but does not.
You gotta take down Wingman there, Device, surely.
Nearly forced back out into the open. Here's the bleed out. The net comes through. Rose destroyed. Hasn't heard a tap yet. Forsaken holding the angle.
Okay, lovely.
We'll be able to take
Double
him
in
out.
the rounds.
PRX
They
find their
double the
second round
rounds.
win.
What
Okay,
Vice must have ult
Good
now.
stuff.
KO
time.
ult, Vice ult, right?
cutting them off before they can really get
I mean, that's a disgusting sight here. Oh wait, did they use KO ult? Oh yeah, they did, and he's on floor. Okay, ignore me.
Absolute criminal. It do be what it do, and then you're able to use some of that fade utility to slow things up at the door, buy some time for Devi on the back end to use that clove in a really nice spot. Buy that too. Yeah, a little sigh of frustration there from Forsaken. Certainly PRX fans going to be feeling that too, but as T1 there, I think now you got to start this last round, show them something different, work the map a little bit. Won't make it so easy, but they're just going to run at you.
That they are. And Devi's going to mow down too. Jing gets involved, finds another. TP going to be taking Buzz, however.
Damn, bro.
Still here. He comes with
Buzz
three.
has absolutely owned them.
Suddenly it's all
Does
on
feel
Mind
like PRX are
Hold
missing
on once
shots
again
that
to
they
try to
would
work his
normally hit.
magic.
I like a trade will come in faster there.
Well, the timing here might be pretty good. He's so
Yeah,
heavy.
He
Buzz is a beast.
Very much just right on their heels. Right now, Stack's paying some attention towards the angle, but they drift back. Mind
I mean, he's
Freak
got
down deep
really
to
good
assess.
timing, but
They
he's
cut
gonna
towards
think they
showers
would
as
have
go
walked
to the
short.
site. One quick glimpse in should tell him
But
the
then
answer.
he clears short, and then he's probably gonna think they're like
Decision
here,
made.
though. That's the issue. Or is he sick?
Gotta hold
Oh,
the
okay, no,
showers
he's
angle.
confident. Okay, I love
Should
this.
pretty well know they're coming through here. Now he knows.
Here's the orb.
Well,
And Buzz on the floor. The swing out,
damn,
and
nicely
Mind
done,
Freak
dude. They got 3.
will make
They,
it
they
happen.
need
The
a
Red Bull
pistol.
clutch.
Shout out for T1. T1
PRX,
at least
the
early
9 and 10
enough
two, getting themselves
changed up
3 and 9
a
and
lot
half.
of their stuff. So PRX probably thought the whole anti that Boom did wouldn't
That
apply,
round
but
was
honestly
pretty
they
back
could have
and
done it
forth.
like after
Push
the
out
5
for
rounds.
Devi, 2 phenomenal
But T1
kills.
changed it up enough
Buzz
to make it
answers
look like
right
they
back with
couldn't.
3. Great anticipation of that angle.
Ah,
that
that is
Forsaken was
clean
going to
though,
be
isn't
taken
it?
out of the TP. Oh, I don't even know if Stack's fired a bullet there.
I don't believe so. Either way, though, PRX have their work cut out for them. The fans faithful going to be believing in curses here. See if they can cast one on T1, but they'll have to start from that pistol, which we saw T1 get pretty good in.
Yeah. Well, it is PRX and attackers sided copium. That's all I got right now.
China
It
running
did not
a
look phenomenal there. They
Vice
started
on
to
Lotus.
get it together towards the end, and you know, I will say, kind of classic PRX.
Dude,
when
EDG
things
is
are
so
going
good at
real
Lotus.
bad, a lot of times it's kind of like Devi or something.
Wait, that's incredible. That's so good.
Excellent.
Oh, no.
That's sick.
That is a generational fan side right there.
It's genius.
Well done. Tip of the cap to whoever.
Yeah.
that is.
Full praise for that. That's awesome.
That got
That's
me good.
so sick. Dude,
Well
when they
then.
came up with the idea, they
Glad
must
we
have been
had
like,
something
oh,
cheering
holy shit,
at the
this is
end
going to be
of the
incredible.
halftime break. Now,
That's so awesome. Okay,
getting ready to get back to business.
It's pretty on point.
pistols.
Oh boy. Man, 16-7.
Yeah, pistols 1-0.
Just
Dude, Buzz is 16-7.
Everybody having some pretty good stuff going for them for T1.
So a lot of this comp is just based off of the fact that this area and these areas become impossible to fight majority of the time because you cross map GravNet into sending it.
Stax is now making his rotation
So
over. It's going to come down to timing here.
it should be. I kind of want to see how T1
Smoke's coming through.
deal with it. You either play super passive or you play super aggro. Oh my god, that flash hit so many. Dude, if Izu actually sent it through that smoke, I think they win this round. I think the Dizzy hit all 5.
Still available with this wall up. Impossible.
Yeah, if they get over towards the site because of the deadlock, should be winning after pass.
And we can't even see the segments that they're shooting at, really.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. The smoke was just in front of it the whole time. Half of the bullets were missing.
You're swapping weapons to clear out down to 18 HP. Swings, looks for
Okay,
anything at all.
very
Can't
nice.
find
Pistol
it.
on the board.
PRX will win the pistol they so desperately need.
They find a great setup with the smokes there. The Dizzy hits a couple, but they've got enough breathing room where there's not much that T1 can really do. Okay, that helps too. Just great utilization of their utility at this one. That extra layer when you have the Clove and the Brim allows you to sort of dissect.
Oh, it's hard to retake, yeah. I think T1 might have to play a little bit more proactive than they want to. Murky99 with the Prime, thank you so much for the 14 months. Thank you. Yeah, it's a very strong after plant team. You could still fast flood against it though.
Yep. PRX should be very well aware of this.
You gotta know.
Sylvan's done great here though. Oh my god. Bro just tanked the boombot. Keep an eye on Sylvan pushing behind. Again, we got no info sentinels, so pushing like this is going to be good. At one point, PRX is going to have to punish this kind of push.
His teammate safe. Izu swinging forward, trying to find the headshot. Cannot make it happen. Sylvan this time does manage to clear the hot.
That's nice. And early on, PRX get the heads up that they push behind because this person's here, so they know that they at least push long or short here.
I will begin to believe.
Surely someone watches behind when they heavy push or heavy send it.
I love that.
We have a game.
I get it.
Let's wait. Let's wait for the next 2 rounds first.
Clean from Forsaken. There you go.
They're gonna go fast though.
Yeah.
But they're not using the GravNet stuff on long yet.
Starting to believe. He's a bit of a decent buy though still for them on this bonus.
Yeah, I like it. They're using the pressure of how most people play their deadlock comp and they save the GravNet. Wait, where is the GravNet? I have no idea where it went. Maybe they did throw it here.
See tucked here within this smoke behind the box. Boombot checking over towards elbow side. The swing out coming in. Flash timing. Not quite connecting there onto Izu, but he still ends up falling. Meteor's going to be good for one as the buy will get dropped. Something finding Stacks, however.
So smart.
Now Meteor, yeah, the reposition. They both
Bro, it's seen that a lot recently. People crouching close smokes.
Something that last one alive. Buzz rotating around here on the flank. Something seemingly aware of it, cognizant of it for a brief little moment. Buzz just drifting in right behind him.
Unlucky.
Lines it up. Takes
this
the
is
shot.
Twice now.
And T1
They've been shot by someone in the back here and here.
They will get up to double digits instead.
So if they do like a 4-1 right now, would really
the timing on that was
really
brilliant.
help out.
He knew another player had gotten through and had gotten up towards Hookah. And he said, well, there's only one spot for me that's potentially safe. And it's tucked in next to this smoke, and oh, poor Mind Freak. He's trying to push out with his teammate, just got caught the barrel right next to his ear. Stellar from Meteor. Man's interstellar.
19-9-2 here for Buzz.
Also a good player.
There he is. Oh, the net coming through, but Buzz comes away with that
goodness.
second kill. Jing, however,
Buzz keeps getting multi-kills and he shouldn't. He's playing so well. I like this little bar storm. Oh my days, bro, this team.
Once again,
it's a stacked server at the moment. Not meant to be a pun on stacks, I promise. Something hopefully doesn't use his ult into this one, and this is why I said that we wait for the 2 rounds, because that was nice from T1. I like the idea from PRX. Smoke goes down, you burst, you combo the left, and then you just isolate the right with a Prowler. But Buzz did incredible.
Even remotely try for something here.
I wouldn't.
Need to play slow a bit. Yeah, I agree. I would be 4-1-ing. Thing is, if they did want to do this kind of stuff, I do think
to get through this first hurdle. Turns back for a brief little
they might have been able to do a comp that fit them a bit better for fast ending.
T1 so firmly in control.
Again, it's these off-angle positions that they have to support each other. This time it's Buzz. You know, you get the bait of the grab net.
Okay, the only thing I would change up in this strat,
and Stacks does that
right?
To you.
I'll wait for the minimap. They might pause. Okay, the only thing I change on this strat is I don't think it makes sense for the Prowler to go left. Like, the Prowler should always be on the right, unless this guy was out in the open, which I don't think he was, and it insta-attached. Like, if the Prowler goes right, you can spam through the smoke. They use so much util for the guy on the left.
Showstopper already drawn out, just waiting to see if he can spot anything, but it's going to be Stacks spotting out Jing over towards Lamps. Shallow uses here on this util. Forsaken scaling forward, able to find one, takes him down. Mindfreak just rushes in towards Lamps.
So many low HPs. So many low HPs.
With a slight little shout here. 5 HP apiece on Mindfreak and Forsaken. But now, just Izu.
This is a doable 1v3, especially as everyone that dies can kind of talk about the damage that they did.
Honestly, just save.
Man, PRX would love him to save. I'm surprised he's not going for this.
Seems like it's going to be the call. I think any other circumstance, given the HP values, you probably go for it. You know that you have cash behind to be able to
I'd be
get
going for this for sure, especially as this can be a drop, but I imagine this would be an op now. So.
Even with them at 5 HP, it's so tempting.
And an op against this comp is going to be incredible.
The wall, it's just probably dead to rights. I mean, there's just not much you can do there. It's PRX by the skin of their teeth.
Didn't want to give him an ult. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Needed round win, a round where they invested all of
it is the smarter play.
And it pays off. Put everything onto red. It came through. I mean, I like Deadlock on this map a lot because that wall is so annoying to deal with as defenders. It is so brutal.
Okay, so Gravnet, and this is the one that goes a little bit deeper.
Trap people by the trunk
Buzz gets the op out, and again, there's not too much to actually like push him off of the angles.
Operator in hand, Showstopper drawn out instantly.
And Izu's gonna tank this Gravnet, right?
Flush. At the exit here of Hookah.
Where the hell is it gone?
Him up, well.
I have no idea where it's gone. Born stopped them from flushing out. Good reactive smokes from T1.
Do they try to save it here?
I like that PRX have at least added a 4-1, trying to wait for the reaction on the other side. But the issue is now all these smokes are going to go, and they haven't got over towards site, so they need to get Clover so they actually have smokes to hit.
Different one. Slow up here. Meteor getting... Wow. Getting good.
Prepare for hell. Elimination. Orbital strike now used here on the site. Tuck over to the side. Able to dodge that one out, and Izu actually finds a kill on the Mindfreak. Devise something, firing back. Come up with a couple eliminations. Izu still here on the site. Eventually will be taken out as he exits from 2.
In an ideal world, you'd throw in Spike, but they have no idea where he is.
Not a great...
This is a 2v5 at its peak.
Actually, no selection really available to Buzz unless he gets himself into the side itself.
Got 2 blast packs.
There. HL as well.
I think Buzz has to make sound, yeah. Buzz makes sound with the nades, they're focused on spawn, so long can play.
Anything, just checking that cubby. Time ticking.
Nice shot.
Move, but Buzz.
He has Satchel and Shorty.
Solid with the shot. There's attention.
They played
gets
this
pulled,
very,
Stacks
very
will
nice.
strike. Headshot comes across, and T1 will get up the map point.
Buzz is playing
so long for
incredibly
PRX,
well.
It allows Stacks to explore the map a little bit more, find that extra angle. Little things like that. Nice execute from the PRX squad.
21 to 11.
Able to have a pretty solid round. God, goodness, Meteor.
The grab net for his backside? Yeah, that makes sense.
Smoke. This is crucial. Nice change up there too. Dealt with the wingman, but man, that was fast from Buzz. His opping since last year, dude, has gotten so good. He's so clean with that. You got to appreciate the work that he's put in to make sure that that is a steady part of his game. He's going to be watching short, but another aggressive 5-man push towards B. Grab net going to be dodged. Damage.
So he's taking that first contact. Gonna backpedal here. Paint shells. Check close left side on the exit from Garden. Molly gonna be sent out. Just looking to try to delay, and something gets tagged up brutally. Down to 21.
Tanking it. Look at the mini-map. PRX have not really like cancelled or gone over towards the other site once they've shown presence. So they have 4 people here.
Differentiation.
Sylvan catching a glimpse to buy. Wanted to try to push this here. Sends out the vulnerable. Does get taken down, but has the not dead yet. Meteor able to find the shots there to try to go ahead and get the kill on the Jing.
Yeah, deadlock ult missed, and
Forsaken actually takes it away from him. So he might still yet get bled out. And now he will get taken down. Stacks coming up with 2.
Yeah, they got wrecked.
Down to 21.
Honest, they got wrecked.
This
was nice from T1. I still think that people could heavily anti-T1, but I do respect that T1 looked at the boom demo and changed up their attack for the first 5 rounds, and then went back to their normal stuff.
Absolutely devastating.
Yeah, shout out to Buzz. Buzz made this look a lot easier than it was.
From the get-go, they were just